Welcome back to another Should You Buy One or Should You Buy Two video. Except, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to change the format of these videos. Because the value of these collector boxes is insane. Okay? I don't understand. Anyway, welcome back. I'm Joe. This is Toyko TCG. And I should always introduce myself before I start ranting, but sometimes I just can't help it. Okay? I'm sorry. But also, listen. So, I feel like this is one of those times. Okay, because this is what, like a $700 box right now, something like that, and these are like $200 boxes, right? So in theory, this would be a should you buy one or should you buy three video. Okay. But realistically, if you guys are going to decide on whether you should buy something or the other thing, you're probably going to look at one of these boxes, right? Maybe two. And then you're going to decide on the value of those things. So like in this case, it would be like if you have $400 lying around for Magic the Gathering, right? But more realistically, it's going to be like, do you have $200 lying around? Do you want to buy a Spider-Man box because you like Spider-Man, right? So in that scenario, if you wanted to buy, if you're weighing the $200 price point, then really I should open this and then compare this box to like, we'll call it an even $720 for math's sake. So then I should open $60 a pack. I should open three of these packs. To compare to one of these boxes. Like, is that even really a competition, right? 3 packs is what? 15 rares? You're guaranteed 30 rares in here. So, I mean, I don't know. I do think the format of this video is fun, though. So, I'm going to continue to do my standard 2 play boosters and 1 box. But, I'm just saying, in reality, it should be 3 packs of collector boosters versus 1 Spider-Man box. Right? Or 6 packs versus 2 Spider-Man boxes. If you want to go to the 400. Is it like 400? 400 would be what? 6 packs and then an extra $40. So maybe you can make the argument for 7 packs for the extra $20. Right? But from what we've seen, I'm pretty sure these are going to win. Okay? And I'm pretty sure these are going to win specifically because I'm probably going to get like 27 soul stones in here. Okay? That's not accurate, but... And that is the chase card of the set. So, take with that what you will, or take from that what you will. I'll start with the collector box. I know you guys want to see it. I know it's more important to you guys. But I did want to point out that these play boxes are kind of cool. I do like the art on this, right? And I do like this little comic book style caption there. I think these are also made in the USA, perhaps. The plastic is a little loose on these, so keep that in mind. I guess these are brand new. Oh, these are made in Japan. Interesting. So play boosters made in Japan, collector boxes made in the US of A. I feel like they should have went backwards on that, because I feel like collector boxes usually have higher quality when they come from Japan. Now, the plastic wrap on all of these is terrible. Look at that. Look how much extra plastic there is right here. Look at this. So, I mean, you know, keep that in mind. This was such a rush job, and it's so painful that these boxes are worth this much. Like, this is... For everyone's sake, outside of my own, I really hope these boxes crash. I'm just gonna say it. I really hope these boxes crash. For everyone who likes Spider-Man, and everyone who doesn't, I really hope these boxes crash so you guys can all enjoy these cards much more reasonably. Like, this is insane. Like, this was such a rush job, dude. Like, I don't know. But Wizards of the Coast is definitely gonna lose some favor points that they've gathered with Final Fantasy and Edge of Eternities. And Tarkir Dragonstorm. We were all hoping this was gonna be better, but oh man. Anyway, I feel like this is what happens when you deal with Disney, just in general. So, you know, I didn't know what else to expect. Honestly, I figured this was gonna be horrific. I told you guys I wasn't excited for Spider-Man. I was more excited for Avatar. I think that's true again. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. But some of the cards are cool, so I think this is one of those where you blame the marketing team or the Salesforce team at Wizards of the Coast. Do not blame. I feel like this is, you can't even blame the designers on this one, because I feel like they were handcuffed in the decisions they were able to make for these cards. So I don't know. I do not know. That's cool though. Very cool. No money in the commons or uncommon slots. So that's cool though. This is a very cool looking card. From what I remember, this is a callback to... Was the original card also called Secret Identity? Let me see. Let me just double check. I just want to check. Alright, well, I don't remember off the top of my head, but there is a card, an old Magic card, that looks very similar to this. The art is very... I think it was the same artist that made the original, and then he applied the same artistic style to this card, which I think is cool. RK Post. I'll find it and I'll put it on the screen for you guys so you guys know what I'm talking about. Or I already put it on the screen. Oscorp Industries. Ooh, Tricolor Land. I dig it. It is very cool in foil, actually. Looks very, very cool in foil. See the foiling on this? Like, I don't know. It looks a little bit cooler in person, because the camera just picks up a lot more light than my eyes do. But, very cool. Very cool. Get over there. By itself. Lizard Connor's Curse. I don't think it was worth anything. Spider-Man 2099. I think this card, aesthetically, is probably one of my favorites. I really like the red and blue border, right? And or not border, but like text box. I think that's super cool. And then, you know, Spider-Man 2099 just looks super cool. I just think aesthetically this is one of the cooler looking cards in the set. I dig that a lot. Terminate is always a good pickup. I can use more Terminates. That's awesome. Love that. Might put that in my Kuja deck. There you go. I don't remember the name. Hide on the ceiling. All right. Oh, we're getting trolled, baby. What does that say? What does that say? Huh? What does that say? Yeah, we're getting trolled. Whoa! That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. I don't think it's gonna show up though. I don't think it's gonna show up. Aw, Romantic Rendezvous. Look at that. Romantic Rendezvous. Wow. Hot dog cart. I told you. I can at least provide you guys with some food. I also found out what this meant between videos. This is the Marvel Eternal Legal set. So, I don't know what that means, but that's what it's called. He looks cool. Also, Shocker looks cool. But Sunspider looks cool. Never heard of Sunspider, but he looks cool. Silver Sable looks cool. Never heard of her. Web Warriors looks cool. There's a cowboy Spider-Man on a horse that also has a spider mask on it. I don't know what the lore is there, but sure. I mean, that's cool. You know, it's fun to see. I dig it. a mountain. I guess they just had to print the meme, you know? I mean, I dig it. It's funny, but I don't. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Spider Sense looks cool. Oh, we got Eddie. I don't think this is the right one though. I think there's an Eddie Brock where it's his face, and on the back is Parallel Lives looks cool. Yeah, this is not the right one, but this is the card I do want. It's not that this is not the right one. This is just not the one that I've been telling you guys that I really, really want. Right. So anyway, this is a great pickup though. Awesome looking card. Love Eddie Brock. Love Venom. You know. Sick card. Parallel Lives. These cards in pre-release, at least in foil, are carrying some premiums. So I don't know. Maybe wait to pre-order these. Like wait till these come out because I feel like they're gonna go down. Spider-Man. Is this just a Traxa, bro? Is this a Traxa, guys? Because he's doing the same thing. Yeah. The beginning of a comment on your turn. Other spiders you can. Okay, so it's not a Traxa, but it is similar. Something's going on there, you know. That's cool. I dig it. I dig it. We're not making our money back on this box, I'm telling you. Ooh, token. A little hot dog action going. Boom, 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 boom. Whoosh. University campus. Weird one. School days. Not school days. D-A-Y-S. School days. D-A-Z. You guys can read those. I don't know why I said that. Anyway. Eternal Legal Lila Holographic Assistant. Pictures of Spider-Man. Sure. Well, sure. Sure. Strength of Will. I think it's playable. I think it's playable. Mary Jane Watson. In the comic book. Looks cool. Probably decently playable, honestly. Ultimate Green Goblin is, I think, playable. Infernal Grasp is always playable, so very cool, especially to see Venom on it. Sick art too, like this embodies Infernal Grasp, right? This is very cool. I like this a lot. Like a lot. I wish it was foil. J. Jonah Jameson extended foil. There you go. That might be a couple bucks actually. Kapow! Spider-Man no more. Spider-Man web slinger. University campus again. Penny is an uncommon. Spider-Girl Legacy Hero. Wall Crawl. Spider Slayer looks sick. Spider Slayer looks sick. You know, looks absolutely sick. Black Cat Cunning Thief. In foil. The foiling is very cool on this. A little matte, but or a little low res, but it's fine. Jackal, Villainous Wrath extended. Goblin Bombardment. This card looks sick too. Very vibrant, right? It's got cool old comic book style art. I mean, this is fantastic. Is it good? I don't think so, but it is cool to look at. And another Villainous Wrath in foil. How many foils are we guaranteed in here, huh? 11 to 13 traditional foils, it says. 11 to 13. Am I just getting unlucky and not getting them in the rare slots? I don't know. Food token. Are we gonna count the foils? We're gonna count. We're gonna count these bad boys. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks sick. That card looks so sick. 6, 7, 8. Spider UK. 9. 10. I don't know if this counts, but 10. 11. James Jones. Jameson. Okay. That was 11. So no, none here. None here. This is an okay pickup though. Not here. Path to Exile though. Extremely playable. Great pickup. Cool art. I dig it. 12. We got 12 this time. So 3 of the rares were not foil. Does the land count as a foil? I don't know. This looks cool though. Origin of Spider-Man. This looks sick. Very cool. Love these cards. Cards look fantastic. They should have done more of these. Also, apologies again for my voice. I am recovering from, I think it was a cold. Because my symptoms were not that bad, so. Ancient Venom looks sick. This is foil number 11. Looks sick though. We got 2 of these in the last box in foil. In the first 2 packs, in fact. Arachne we've gotten a bunch. Ooh, Silk card. So this is 12. Silk card looks cool though. Again, in pre-release, I think this has a premium on it. I'll take it. And then 13. Number 13. This is a money card. Extended foil Electro might be like 30 bucks right now in pre-release. Pricing. At least it's putting a dent in the number. I know you guys want to see that number hit green. I know you do. Maybe you don't. Oh. Alright, well there's something good in the back. I'm not gonna look at the token because I already spoiled it for myself, but maybe you guys missed it. I don't know. We'll see. Guy in chair. Guy in the chair, guys. Guy in the chair. Speculating this card hits $500 in the near future because of the memes. No, probably not true. Definitely not gonna happen. Anyway, Twisted Spider Clone. Ooh, this card looks cool. This actually looks sick. This is a very good portrait for Spider-Man. I could play this in my Cloud deck for the memes. Make Cloud a spider hero. You know? Not good enough, but just saying I could. Here's Aunt May. We love Aunt May. Great. Molten Man. I don't even know who this is. I have no idea who this is. Search it. Okay, so mana fixing for red is kind of good. Ooh, mana ramping for red, actually. Oh, you have to sack it when he leaves. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I thought red was getting ramp. Oh, God. That's so sad. Still, I'd play that card. Flash Thompson, Spider Fan. Cool. Mountain. Mary Jane Watson. He looks great. What's up, girl? How you doing? Mysterio. The meme extended 9 life. This card looks super good too. Look how great the moon looks here. I mean, what's up, girl? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, X-proof enchantment. Oof, that's rough. I was gonna say it looks pretty playable, but then it says you lose the game if this enchantment leaves the battlefield. You gotta protect the crap out of this enchantment. You know what I'm saying? All right. If I am correct, behind this card is something very good, okay? Something very good and something that I wanted. So here goes, okay? Here goes. This is also going to put the number up a lot, especially now, right now. This card might actually go up in price also, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with Spider-Man and all the controversy. Here we go.
Oh my God!
Hey, there he is. There he is. Look at this. Look at this guy. He looks so good. He's so mad. I love it. I love it. Hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Look how cool the back of this card looks. Look how cool the back of this card looks, okay? Let me put this. Look at this thing. Bro. Come on. Look at this thing, bro. There is a 0% chance that you will convince me this card is not sick, okay? This card is fantastic. I love everything about this card's design, okay? This card is sick. I love that. I love that. And it says, look, it says guest starring Spider-Man in the top right corner. Look at that. How cool is that? How cool is this? This card is so sick, okay? I don't care. Don't care. This box was worth it just for this card. I mean, it probably wasn't worth it. I could have just bought the card. But... There you go. Look at that. That looks so good, dude. Look at that. Wow. 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 Don't get it twisted, okay? These boxes ain't worth it. You might pull something good. You might. But it is a gamble. Don't forget. Gamble responsibly, alright? Don't spend what you can't lose. Because you're probably going to lose. I've lost so many times. You guys have seen it. Yo, we got a foil bagel and schmear. That's crazy. You guys have seen me lose plenty of times, so... You know, just go back and remind yourselves how often you'll lose with Magic the Gathering pulls. Right? A lot of uncommons in this one. It's probably the same one. Honestly, I didn't count. Anyway, Spider-Woman. Stunning Savior. Here. Black Cat, Cunning Thief. Looks great. I love these cards. These comic book cards look so good. Hide on the Ceiling. Arachnogenesis. This is cool. Very niche. But it fits in the set, so there you go. I do have the original Arachnogenesis, not this one. I mean, I have that one now too, so whatever. But... Hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Stegoron the Dinosaur Man? I mean, cool, I guess. Dinosaur villain, but like... The Dinosaur Man? What are we doing? Whip. What are we doing, bro? Fairy. We got a fairy. Why? We have a fairy. Whatever. Spider-Man, the Mary Janes again. Shocker. Full rest with great power. Remember this, Wizards of the Coast. With great power comes great quality of cards, and that's not what we're getting here, okay? So, take your own advice, alright? Take your own advice. Hide in the Ceiling. Alright, the spot. Living Portal. Looks cool. Ooh, Heroic Intervention foil. Ooh. Ooh, I dig it. I dig it. It's a cool looking card. There is another card that's not Heroic Intervention where Spider-Man is literally in the same exact pose. It could have been copied right off of this card, or vice versa. I have no idea. The only difference is that he's not carrying this guy. I don't know. Black Cat, Cunning Thief, in foil. This card might have a premium because it's pre-release and it's foil. Just letting you know. It will probably go down. That card's been reprinted a bajillion times. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Ooh, we got a copy token. Okay. Got to reprint the meme more than once, I guess. But that's cool. That's our first copy token. And it's foil. Web Up. Nice. Risky Research. Shock. I'll take a shock all day, man. Wisecrack. Sure. Fire Noir. Sure. Wait, Wisecrack is... Web Warriors. Warriors, come out and play, right? That's what we're going for, I think. Maybe I'm old. I don't know. It's fine. Lethal Projection foil. This looks cool. This looks sick. And I feel like it's playable, especially for black. And it's from the Eternal set. I mean, that's cool. I dig that. That's awesome. I hope that's pumping the price of the box a little bit. Spider Ham. Peter Porker. Does whatever a Spider Ham does. You guys know how I mean, I love Venom. Don't get me wrong. But you know how I feel about these cards being in this slot in a collector box. In a play box, fine. It's cool to see a borderless card in a play box. Why is this, especially non-foil, in my collector box? I'll finish that rant in a second. Keep that in mind. Doc Ock, Armed and Dangerous, aka Lorthos, the Tide Maker. Great art. Fantastic art. And then this guy. Okay, listen. Don't put a completely separate product, alright? Don't put a completely separate product that I'm gonna buy for, I don't remember, you guys saw the receipt in the last video, for however much I bought it for, and then have the same frickin' cards inside, bro. Was this like a $50 box? I don't remember. 45? 50? Something like that for 3 packs and the cards that I'm just getting in my collector box. Why? I'm just throwing that out there, okay? I'm just throwing that out there. That is my opinion on those cards. Alright, we got 2 more packs. 2 more packs for the collector box. This video is gonna be a long one. I'm sorry. A lot of ranting, you know? My bad. Illusion, Villain, and Spider. Sure. Eerie Gravestone. That might be the first time we got this card. In the chair. Tombstone looks cool. That's the first time we got a Tombstone. Spider-Man India. Okay, nice. Vulture, Scheming Scavenger. Spider Suit. Well, the Spot Living Portal in a different art style. That's cool. It's foil. Interesting. Ooh, Carnage. This is a good pickup for me. I like this card. This card looks sick, and I think it's highly playable. I do like this card. This is so good. So good. Agent Venom. Nice. Master Weaver Web Protector. Rasta of the Endless Web. I don't know this card. Interesting to know. Oh, Spider-Punk in foil. Spider-Punk in foil. That looks good. Looks good in the borderless. That might be a couple bucks. Last pack. That Eddie Brockman. So good. It's just so good. I don't care if I get anything else out of this set. I literally do not care. I mean, I do care if I don't get any Soul Stones out of these 2 boxes, but that are coming up, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, hold on, because we can tell. That's 4 uncommons. Okay, so this was in the last pack. Okay, so this is the 4 uncommons from the last pack. Tombstone, Spider-Man, India, Vulture, and then Spider Suit. In this one, we got Spider UK. Again, Tombstone, Spider-Man, India, Vulture. Why does this happen? These were consecutive packs in this box. Why does that happen? Happens in every set. You guys have been here for everything. Oh, here we go. Forgot about the rares here. Mountain Lizard again. This guy. Rocket powered Goblin Glider. Sure. I've gotten 4 of the scene cards. I shouldn't have even bought the scene box. Like, I've gotten 4 of them. So frustrating. Thrill of Possibility. Nice. This card looks sick. Also a highly playable card in red. Love to see it. Honestly, this looks so good. There's a lot of Spider-Man on there. Urban Retreat. Ooh, tricolor land foil. Okay, I'll take these. These are fine. I got 2 of those in this box. We got Urban Retreat and Oscorp. I'll take it. I think those are the only 2 that are in the set too, right? This one's extended though, so that's cool. That's cool. Beautiful card. Anything good besides that? I don't know. Maybe. Is that box worth the money? I'm gonna say no, even with Eddie Brock, but maybe. I don't know. I'm not buying anymore, I'll tell you that much. Final Fantasy? Maybe. Spider-Man? Definitely not. I found my bill. The scene box was 45 bucks. 45 bucks. So I spent $45 for 3 packs, 6 special cards, and I've gotten 4 of those same cards. 2 of my collector boxes. Quit scamming me, okay? Quit scamming me, Wizards of the Coast. This should be a much more enjoyable opening experience, from my understanding. So, I'm really hoping this lives up to the hype, because I feel like these are going to be fun to open. And also, you guys can draft with these. So, you know, get some friends, split a box, have fun. I think this will be a good time. The collector boxes... I love collector boxes, guys. You know me. You guys just see me open them. These just don't feel good. Even getting this. This was a really good pickup. Okay? This was fun to open. Okay? I'm not going to tell you guys otherwise. Okay? You could end up with one of these. But it's just, it doesn't feel good the rest of the time. I'm just gonna throw that out there. These should feel good though. For 200 bucks, maybe not so much, but I mean they, yeah. What did I pay? 140? 150. Paid 150 a box. You guys might notice that I now have a band-aid on. Be careful when you open these boxes, so you don't end up with a cardboard cut like I did. Right? I mean, it's in there. It's in there. This is in there. Not bad art. Not bad art. I never keep those though. So these packs look sick though, and they're like pretty hollow. I like these. These packs are very pretty. I like these. All right, I'll open like a couple packs. And then I'll just zoom through everything. Because we only care about the rares anyway. And hopefully there's some soul stones in here, you know? Oh man, these packs just look really good. They look really good. 1 to 4 rares. 6 to 9 commons, 1 land, 1 card of any rarity in foil. They're pretty standard, I think. Mythic rare in less than 1% of booster. Traditional foil land replaces land in 20% of booster. Pretty standard play booster. I don't know. Not open these. Why are these so hard to open? These are in Japan, right? These have a... yeah. Full tabs. Full tabs. Alright, we got token. And then we start off with... oh! Okay, so it's land and then rare. Spider-Man 2099 foil. Wait, no, this is the foil. This is even not rare. This is our second rare. All right, we are starting off with rares there. So there you go. So Spider Sense. Okay, and then just all the uncommons and then commons. All right. Do another one. That was pretty good first pull because we got the foil rare, you know. That was fun. Land, foil, and rare. There you go. Uncommons and commons. Shock. Flip. Alright, we'll do one more. And then I'm just gonna zoom through so that, you know, this video is not too long. And I'll slow down if like, you know, a soulstone shows up or something, but I'll show you guys the rares at the end too. So, don't worry about it. There we go. Full art. I think replaces sometimes. Living Brain, I think this is new. Bioorganic Carapath. Carapachi. Carapachi. This card looks super cool, but I don't think it's playable. It might be. Tough to say. Tough to say. It looks cool. Alright. Here we go. Double time. Our foil, okay. Dig it. Peter Parker's camera with great power, sure. Shoot. Ooh, yo, this pack was full of art. I'm probably slowing it down because I wanted to show you guys. This one pack is full of just borderless art. I mean, it's double penny, but we did get a Spiderman Noir in there too. That's kind of cool, right? That's cool to see in a play booster. I dig that. They need to do that more. You know? Do more of that. That's way more fun to open. Anyway. Back to double time. So many of these. Urban Retreat's good. Ooh. We got another cool pack, I guess. We got Urban Retreat, Oscorp Industries right behind it. So, also, I guess kind of cool to see. You don't love seeing it. Well, maybe you do love seeing this in draft, right? Because then you have your choice. Yeah, that's cool though. That's cool. I dig that. That's dope. It's a common too. Ooh, man, he looks so good. He looks so good in regular. Wow. Hot dog, diggity dog. Oh, okay, you can get these in the play boosters too. That's sick. Alright, I dig that. That's awesome. That's a man. So much more enjoyable, dude. Ooh. Alright, so slowing down again, I think. This is the what do you want to call it? The I don't know. I can't think of the word right now. Wow, I'm Braveheart. I'm so hungry right now. You know that Venom's hunger card? That's me right now. I order food, but for to get here. Anyway, this is like I keep wanting to say flagship, but not flagship. But this is like the iconic, or this is like the marketed card, right? This is the card that there's like 7 variations of. This is like the card that would be like the neon chocobo from Final Fantasy, or traveling chocobo, excuse me. It has its textured variations, which go for a lot of money. So those are side chases to the Soulstone, alternate arts, which are the biggest chase cards of the set. But this is it. This regular version of the card, I believe, is only like $2. So if you guys like this art and you like this card and you want to play this card, Spectacular Spider-Man is around $2 to $3. I'm pretty sure. So, you don't need a collector box, and you don't need texture foils, but I don't know. It also feels really good because it's made in Japan. So I'm just saying, those foil is nice. Starting 20.99. Ooh, feed the swarm. Ooh. Ooh, Gwenum. Ooh. That's a hit. That's a hit. And she looks so good. Is she falling? She is. Oh, she looks so good, dude. Alright, last 2 packs. We can go through together again. Why not? Their hideout, Flash Thompson in foil, Superior Spider-Man. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Superior Spider-Man. Don't know if he's good. That's the first one I got of him, I'm pretty sure. Web Warrior. Oh, back to back. Look, there's no Gwen Stacy in this one, unless that's her. There is in this one. Oh, Spider-Ham's here. Interesting card. But these are fun. These are fun to get in Play Booster. I like that. Tombstone. Again. Him a lot. And hold on, nothing. Last pack of the box. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this box made up the price tag either. Maybe I did at 150, but like I don't know. It's just, I think it's crazy that we're valuing these boxes so high when there's not any value in them, This looks cool. Did I get this card before? I don't know. Did I get this card before? I feel like I didn't. Definitely got hot dog cards. Love this card. Sick. Pow! Sick. Alright. Anyway. Alright, let's go. Let me show you what I got, okay? Let me show you what I got. But let's start with Feed the Swarm, because this card looks so cool. Alright, and it's playable. Okay? It's in my Kuja deck, so. But I am playing the Final Fantasy. Was it? Primo Genesis? Wait, no, Primo Genesis was was it Final Fantasy? I don't even know. Anyway, Feed the Swarm. Looks great. We got Silk, which I don't think is worth anything. Superior Spider-Man, I didn't even know existed. Looks great. Like, I love the way the scene looks. Whoever painted this or designed this looks great. Maximum Carnage we got in the collector box as the comic book. We got another Miles. I think Venom is, this was a hit. This is like kind of like getting Sephiroth in Final Fantasy, I would say. This is a hit. Spider-Man 29.9 again. He looks sick. I like him. International Web Watch, sure. Mary Jane Watson, sure. Rocket Power Goblin Glider, looks sick. I dig it. Hide on the Ceiling again. Spider-Punk in the regular. Spectacular Spider-Man, you guys already saw, which is a great hit. I think it's great to see in a play booster, so definitely enjoyable to pull. Again, I didn't realize you can get these in the play boosters, but that's awesome that you can. Carnage looks fantastic. I used to love Carnage when I was a kid. Urban Retreat, sick. Oscorp Industries, sick. They were back to back, as you guys remember. Spinneret, Araña, Raven's Last Hunt, Saga card. Iron Spider, Stark Upgrade looks sick. Looks fantastic, you know. I dig it. Is it playable? I don't know. We did get Spider-Punk as our very last card of the collector box in foil as well, so it's nice to see that you can get them in a play booster. Radioactive Spider, this card looks super cool. Obviously, this is how Spider-Man gets his start in most iterations of the story. Jackal I kind of just skipped over, but whatever. Black Cat we've gotten a bunch of. Spider-Verse looks sick. Clone Saga is new. Looks dope. Lady Octopus with great power, as we saw. Peter Parker's camera is a good pickup, especially from a play booster. Ancient Venom looks sick. Also a good pickup. Villainous Wrath, Spider-Man, Strength of Will, Spider-Woman, J. Jonah Jameson, Scarlet Spider, Bioorganic Carapace, Ultimate Green Goblin, Spider-Sense, and Spider-Man 29.9 foil. This is our very first rare. Play boosters are, I want to say, 5 times more enjoyable to open. I don't even think I need a reason for this. Okay, this box just felt better to open. It just did. Only one Marvel card, I think. Searching here. Yeah, it looks like one Marvel card, which is Feed the Swarm. And then we got, I mean, that counts as a mythic, so that's 1 mythic. 2 mythics. 3, 4. Alright, so we got 4 mythics in this box. Feed the Swarm. Miles. Venom, which is a great hit. Very good. And Spider-Verse, which is, I think, also very good. I can't remember exactly, but I think it is, because the legend rule doesn't apply with that. So 4 mythics, and then we got 36 rares, 4 mythics, which makes 40 technical rares slots. And the collector box has 60. The collector box is currently almost 4 times the amount of this box. So, is it worth the chance of getting an Eddie Brock? Maybe. To you guys, I don't know. I'm just here to show you what is potentially you're gonna get, and then you guys can make your own decision. And then out of those, you get, or at least I got, you know, this alternate one alternate art in foil, which is lucky, and then 2 alternate art and 3 alternate art. So 3 alternate arts plus, I guess if you count Feed the Swarm as an alternate art, so 4 technically, maybe. Right? So, I mean, we got some alternate arts in the uncommon slots too. So, but I'm not gonna count those because they're not rares and they're not worth anything really. But yeah, let's move on to the next box. I'm gonna zoom through that one because I am starving. My food's not here yet, but still I'm starving. And so I'm gonna guess a box is like 1 or 2 of these per in play boosters. But cool thing is we got 2 Marvel cards this time instead of 1. And Reanimate looks sick. Fantastic. We got our 3rd comeuppance. I don't know what that means, but we got our 3rd one. Reanimate looks fantastic though. So that was cool. That was a good pickup. And on top of that, this is what we got for the rares. We got another Cosmic Spider-Man. We got our 4th Miles Morales. I don't think we've gotten Gwen Stacy yet. I feel like one of these should have been Gwen Stacy. Got another Jackal. This was cool to see. This card looks sick. I don't know if he's playable or not, but he looks sick. This card is fantastic. I love that I got it. That's awesome. Got another Iron Spider. Kraven's Last Wish. This was cool to see because it's a good card. And we got Symbiote Spider-Man in the regular too, so that was cool. This came right after I got Reanimate too, so that was fun. Agent Venom. Love to see it. Aranya. We finally got an Anti-Venom. Finally. 4 boxes deep. 2 collectors. 2 play booster boxes. 1 Anti-Venom. Incredible. Finally got him though. So Definitely cool to see. Clone Saga was cool. Spider-Woman. Moreland, this doesn't even look like a Spider-Man villain, but I guess he is. I don't know. But that's new, so that's cool. Good to see new rares, because I've gotten so many double rares, it's insane. Rocket-powered Goblin Glider, cool. Hydro Man was cool to see, because he's new. Origin of Spider-Man, also cool to see, because it's new. Mysterio, because it's new. Raven. Electro's nice to see, just because he's worth something. Villainous Wrath. Spider-Man 2099 looks sick. Hide in the Ceiling again. The Spot, Living Portal. Doc Ock, Arachne again. Black Cat again. Parker Luck again. This was cool to see. Spider-Woman. Because we've gotten so many Spider-Womans, but this is the only one I've gotten in this version. And that's cool. Because she looks sick. She looks sick. Radioactive Spider. Cool. Parker Luck again for the 3rd time. Spectacular Spider-Man. I guess it's one in a box. I guess it's one per box, because that's what I'm netting here. Superior Spider-Man looks sick. Spinneret, Lizard again. Multiverse of Passage was awesome to see, because I needed one of these, and now we got one. And 4 boxes, and I've only gotten one. And then we started with Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly, in the very first pack, right in front of Multiversal Passage. So what can you take from this? Well, before I do that, let me count the rares again. So I got two rare lands per box, it seems. The other one was just a different rare land in the other box. But Multiversal Passage. So how many mythics? So we got 1 here, 2 here. Technically, I mean, these aren't really mythics, but they are. We got 3 mythics. And then 4 in Cosmic, 5 in Miles, 6 in Web. I think that'll be it. The last box had 4 mythics. This box had 6 mythics, so that's pretty good. For a total of 10 mythics and 2 play boxes. Fine. And then you got 1, 2. And still 36 rares. So we netted 42 rares technically in this box. 42. So last box 40, this box 42. Collector box 60. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 6 alternate borderless art thingies, and I mean, one of them is Spectacular Spider-Man again. So I'll be honest, the play boxes were way more enjoyable, at least for me, to open. Okay. However, again, this was a top 1 chase card for me, so that was exciting. You guys saw my face. You guys saw my face. This is an exciting pull, okay? I couldn't have hoped for a better card to pull. I'm gonna be honest. Besides, obviously, like the super mega money cards, and then I could have just bought this card, right? But who cares? I don't really care. That was great. I'm glad I opened that box, because again, I have one more box that I'm not gonna open. Wow. All I can say, okay, your takeaways today are the really good cards seem to be very scarce. We have not gotten a Soul Stone. We got 1 Anti-Venom in 4 boxes. We got 0 Soul Stones in 4 boxes. We got 1 Multiversal Passage in 4 boxes. We did get 2 Eddie Brocks, 1 in each collector box, right? Or were they both in that second box? I don't know. We got 4 Miles Morales cards, which are mythic. We got 0 Gwen Stacy's. To be fair, I think both of my collector boxes that I opened and both play boxes that I opened were from the same cases respectively. So, because I ordered them from the same vendor. So, it's possible that if I diversified my buying of the boxes, it possibly could lead to not as many doubles and maybe more, so less Mileses and more of other mythics. You know, less black cats, more other rares, etc., right? Because I did get a lot of the same rares, and I mean 4 Miles mythics is kind of wild. So I'll probably end up getting another play booster box, maybe 2, because I think I want to open another one. That was kind of fun. I do have 2 pre-release kits that I'm gonna play with, so you won't see me open those unless a friend of mine wants to be on camera. I don't know, I'll ask. But I mean, your takeaways here are, if you want Spider-Man cards, I think buy play boosters. They're way more fun to open, and they're substantially cheaper for 2/3 of the rares, right? It's 2/3 of the rares for 1/3 of the price, maybe even 1/4 of the price, and you still have a chance. So I don't think you can get these in foil, right? Because I didn't get a foil. Oh, I gotta feed this one. I don't think you can get these in foil in play boosters, but I mean, these just, I mean, you still get a chance of getting these. 1 to 2 per box. I'm not entirely sure how many, but they are cool. You know, and then you can open like these guys, which is cool. You know, I don't know. Your takeaway here is, my opinion is that play boxes are where you want to be for Spider-Man. That's coming from someone that likes Spider-Man but is not a huge fan. Okay. And again, you might not get as lucky as me and pull the exact card you want, right? This is not guaranteed. So I did get yeah, no, this is, I got one of these in 2 boxes. So like the special like comic book art flavor type like cover card, because my Norman was not this style, and I did get the other Eddie Brock that was in the style of the Norman. So again, but like this card right here, this guy, Venom King in Black, Skithrix, you can get in a play booster if you're lucky enough, you know. So if you want to open a box, play booster box, okay? That's my opinion. But do whatever you want. Again, you could get lucky. It could be fun to open a collector box. I don't know. I personally think these boxes are probably gonna go down. But don't trust what I'm saying here, because again, this is just speculation. This isn't true. At least not right now, right? It's not fact. I'm just speculating. I think these boxes go down because so far, I feel like Joey Moss is the only one that got a good box. So I don't know. Take that as you will. But we've been here for long enough. I'm sorry this video was so long, guys. You know I like to these like should you buy 1, should you buy 2 videos do tend to go a little longer. But I hope you guys had fun. I did for sure. These play boxes were fun. I still have a bundle to open, and I am gonna open that scene box at some point for you guys, just so you can see. I don't know if I'll do a short or if I'll do a video with the bundle. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. So I hope you guys had fun. Stay tuned for that stuff, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. You know, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, please. Hit the notification bell so you know that the videos go live, and like button if you like the video, dislike button if you dislike the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm going crazy. I'm so hungry right now. But yeah. Oh, and let me know what you guys think. Honestly, I looked at some of the Omen Path cards because like they couldn't print the Spider-Man cards on Magic Arena. I feel like Omen Path would have been fine as its own set. in universe. It would have been cheaper because there's no markup for Spider-Man, right? To Disney, because we don't have to pay Disney, right? Or Sony. I don't even know who owns the rights to Spider-Man anymore. But like, I feel like Through the Omen Pass would have been a great standard set. I think this would have been fine if these boxes were $120, right? And the collector boxes were $300 or $250 or whatever. They should have just done that and left Spider-Man for, you know, a supplemental set or Secret Layers or something. Like, I don't think this needed to be a standard set. I don't think this needs to be a $200 box. I don't think the collector boxes need to be $600 to $800. That's crazy. Okay, this set is not strong enough for those prices, in my opinion. However, I mean, okay, listen, but generally speaking, I don't think it's worth the money. And look, no soul stones. 4 boxes, no soul stones. 4 boxes, 1 anti-venom. 4 boxes, 1 multiversal passage. Take with that what you will. Personally, if I spend any more money on Spider-Man, it's gonna be on play boxes and not collectors. That's all I'm saying. I might buy 1 collector pack, maybe 1 to 2 packs, because I have an idea for a video at some point in the future. But outside of those things, I'm sticking to play boxes. That's me. That's your boy. That's your boy's opinion. That's where we're at. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.